Carl, let's start with this. What was the moment that really made you say, I can't keep living like this?
It wasn't just one thing, honestly. For me, it was a health scare that pulled the rug out from under me. Suddenly, I wasn't the rock of the family anymore. I realized life can change in a moment, and I wanted more time with my wife, my kids, my grandkids. But here's the truth. We were way short for retirement. I knew I couldn't just grind until 70 and hope for the best. And by the way, you might notice this is an AI version of me speaking. I use it because my health left me struggling to speak clearly at times. But my story is real. And this is the best way I've found to keep sharing it with you.
That's something a lot of people over 40 feel, right? You do all the right things, and still, the numbers don't add up.
Exactly. I had that gut punch. I don't have enough saved, and my body might not let me keep pushing like this. So I started looking for a different way to earn, something I could do from home at my own pace. Not flashy, not overnight success, just something that gave me time back and some peace of mind.
But let's be real. Tech, online business, it can feel overwhelming if you didn't grow up with it. How did you push through?
Oh man, my brain felt like dial-up in a high-speed world. I didn't grow up on this stuff. I wasn't trendy, but then I thought, if 20-somethings can figure this out, so can I. That little thought gave me the courage to take the first step, and it worked. I started earning, and for the first time in years, I saw a way forward.
So where does someone like you even begin?
Here's the deal. You need something to sell. You can either create your own product or start with one that's already done for you. When I was brand new, creating my own product felt impossible. So I leaned on affiliate and done-for-you programs. That was my doorway in. The key wasn't the product, it was learning how to connect it to the right people.
Selling trips a lot of people up.
It did for me too. I used to think selling meant being pushy, like one of those guys at a used car lot. But then I realized selling is just helping. We all recommend things we love anyway, restaurants, TV shows, we just don't get paid for it. Once I saw it that way, I thought I can do this.
So the real shift for you was
digital marketing. Forbes calls it the #1 skill if you want to make money online, and now I get why. Doesn't matter what you're selling, if you know how to market, you win. That's when I knew I had to invest in myself, not spend, invest. Because learning that skill set was the only way to build a future on my own terms.
And you didn't go back to school for it, right?
No way. I didn't need another piece of paper or another debt. I needed mentorship, a proven system, and real people walking the same path. That's what I found, and that's when things clicked. It gave me education, products I could sell, and a community that had my back. For someone like me, starting fresh at midlife, that support was priceless.
How did you make sure it didn't just turn into another full-time job?
That's where automation came in. The system followed up with people automatically, emails, info, support, all running in the background. That's what let me sit in the backyard or visit with my family or just breathe while my business kept working. That was the piece that gave me my time back.
So, for the person listening who's thinking, Carl, that sounds great, but I'm stuck, what do you tell them?
I tell them, if I can do this, you can too. I wasn't the youngest, the trendiest, or the most tech savvy, but I learned the right skill and plugged into the right system. That's why I followed the Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's free, and it shows you step by step how many busy parents, moms, and dads are going from stuck and short on retirement to building a flexible income at home. You can grab it in the link below.
That's inspiring, Carl. Proof that it's not too late and that freedom after 50 is real if you take the first step.
If you're ready to see how I did it, grab the free Freedom Formula Blueprint below. It could be the first step that changes everything, because life's too short not to take that second chance.